Hi, welcome to Tony's Quick Tips. Here's a tip that lots of people won't want to hear. To make marketing campaigns more effective, you actually need to allow some time for some personal follow-up. Now, I'm referring to that awful concept of actually picking the phone up and talking to people. What a drag. Because our hope when we put together a really fantastic direct mail or email campaign is that the offer will be so compelling, so brilliant, that people will just have to respond, and that makes it easy for us. Now, the problem is humans just don't quite work that way. An interesting email gets looked at, then it gets put to one side to be reviewed more thoroughly later because it's interesting. But then we get swamped with more messages and tasks and things and life, and suddenly that really interesting looking email or direct mail piece, it's forgotten, it got buried. Now, I see plenty of advisors who've got really good marketing strategies and tactics, everything from direct mail through to trade shows, seminar selling, all of those things, they can work really well. But when a good offer is put in front of the audience and there's a clear call to action, then we can get good results from virtually any marketing method. But when we plan the campaign so that there's a natural follow-up in person to discuss the offer that was presented, then the results improve significantly. Instead of 3 to 6% conversion rates, which are fairly typical for a lot of the set and forget type marketing campaigns, we see conversion rates of 12 to 18%. So allowing for a personal follow-up and making some calls can, and typically does, result in nearly 3 times as many conversions. Now, in dollar terms, that becomes quite material. Instead of a small marketing campaign turning up, say, 3 new clients with an average initial revenue of, say, $3,000, which means $9,000 in gross revenue, the following discussions turn that into something closer to $35,000 worth of business. So the question becomes, what else could you be doing with your day that was going to make you over $25,000 for the day's work? Now, for most professionals, the answer is not much. So allocate the time. Follow up and talk to the prospects on the phone. It doesn't have to be complex or salesy. It's just a simple follow-up call that says, I just wanted to check. When would suit you to talk over the blah, 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 blah thing? It's enough to trigger the conversations and prompt people to act. So when you're planning your next marketing campaign, allow for the extra day or so to follow up in person. It could be worth thousands to you that you wouldn't have got otherwise. That's the quick tip for today.